What's up, YouTube? I'm coming here to do a CBP hiring process video. I did this video probably a couple weeks ago, but I did it like straight, talking about everything, and I didn't know you had to, if you wanted to upload videos on YouTube, it had to be like less than like, I want to say 15 or 20 minutes. I'm not sure, but my video was like 30 minutes long. So I was like, oh, dang. So I'm going to have to break it up. So I'm going to just go ahead and jump right into the video since it's going to be like multiple videos. Okay, so I have my little notebook right here too. So I started my CBP process on April the 28th of 2020. So I started my process just a couple months ago. I submitted a application for a GS7 position. Upon completing the application for the GS7 position, they sent out an email saying that I had 72 hours to do a questionnaire assessment. So I did that. And after I finished that, I had to schedule a date for my entrance exam. Okay, so I took the entrance exam on May the 4th, and prior to taking the entrance exam, they give you like a little assessment. I can't discuss what was up there, but just know that I started my entrance exam at, I think my start time was 10 or 10:30. I did not finish my exam until 2:20. So it took me like almost 4 hours to complete the exam. And you know what? I live in North Carolina, so I'm from North Carolina. So I had to travel to Cary to a secure location for the exam, and mid-exam, I tell you no lie, the computers shut off. Like, they shut off. And I was like panicking because I was already, I know, in there for at least 2 hours at that point. And I was freaking out. So I thought that all my stuff was going to be lost. So it took them about 15 to 20 minutes to get the computers back online. And once they did, I just picked up where I left off. As far as the exam goes, like, it's a lot of reading. The math is high school math, but if you haven't did math in a couple of years, make sure you brush up, because some of that stuff I had to work out. Like, the stuff that they give you, they don't give you nothing but a little calculator, which you really can't use because it's a basic one, and writing. I can't remember all that was up there, but some of the stuff was like trick questions where you had to like I'm a person, I have to reread the stuff, so I had to like process it on a certain part of the exam. The math part I'm fine with because I'm good at math, but it took me a while to complete it. So just make sure once you do your little 72-hour assessment and they send you that pre-exam packet, go over it. I did it. I did the pre-exam probably that Thursday, and I like did that packet probably Sunday. I took like an hour while I was at work, and I went over the materials and did the little pre-test, and I did my exam on that Monday. Okay, so which was May the 4th, 2020. On May the 6th, I received my NOR, notice of results, stating that I've passed. So I was good with that one. I was like, okay, thank you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so on May 12th, I received another NOR saying that I was ineligible for the GS7 position, which stated that I did not submit the proper stuff. So I was like, what? So I brushed it off and waited a couple of days, and I talked to someone about, not being eligible. So I was like, well, maybe I didn't submit it. So something in me told me to go back and try to do another one. So I was like, okay. So on May 15th, I went in and I submitted another application. This time, instead of a GS7, I went on and applied for a GS9 position because I do have a master's in Homeland Security and Emergency Management. I obtained that on, I would say, February 2018. That's when I got my master's. So when I reapplied, if you're like me, if you reapply and you already took the test and stuff, you don't have to retake it. You just pick up where you left off. So I was like, okay. So I resubmitted for a GS9 position. And on May 22nd, I received another notice of results stating that I was ineligible. So this time it went into detail saying that I was ineligible because I didn't submit my transcripts to support my application. So then once I received that, I called the hiring center and I talked to a customer service representative, and she stated that oh yeah, you didn't submit your transcripts. Okay, so I went to Purdue Global University. It used to be known as Kaplan University, so they changed like probably 6 months before I finished. So I told them that is their unofficial transcript, their grade report, which is different. It's a transcript, but it's in a different format. So we went over it. She looked at it and she said, "Okay, cool. Yes, you're right." She gave me an email to email these people. It was the CBP hiring ELOFO. So I took a couple days because I was just annoyed at that process. I took a couple days, called Purdue, got my transcripts, and they said that I would have to electronically send it to them. So yes, I will have to send that to them. I emailed the lady on June the 3rd. Excuse me. I emailed the man the June 3rd. And at 11:25 a.m., I received a response in less than an hour stating that they had got my appeal, stating that I am eligible and they'll look over it. So on June 5th, I received another notice of results stating that I was eligible. So I'm gonna stop this video here and just go back over. So and just do a quick little recap because I don't want my video to be too long. So okay, so on April 28th of 2018, I said 2018. On April 28th, 2020, I submitted my application for a GS7 position. I took the test on May the 4th. I passed it and I received my results on May the 6th. And then I received another my first notice of results on May 12th stating that I was ineligible for that GS7. So I reapplied on May the 15th and I received another ineligible NOR on the 22nd. But this time, that's when I call. So y'all just don't take no for an answer. Make sure you on top of them because they are nice people. They are considerate. They will talk to you. They will process everything that you have, like all the questions that you have, and they'll point you in the right direction. So in my next video, I will just tell you the tips that I completed after receiving my email saying that I can move forward in the process.